We're gonna do 5, 4, 5. 5 cardio options for you. And let us, we're gonna start off, I've got my little handy timer here, so we're gonna do a minute per, and so we'll do a minute per, and so we're gonna start off as I like to do. So if I've been sitting for a while and I wanna get up and I wanna get in 5 or 10 minutes of cardio, the first minute I'm gonna take it as a warm-up, right? So we're gonna march to warm up. Marching is a nice way to warm up because I can take it at kind of a nice little pace, right? So a little bit later I would do a little bit faster, a little more cardio pace, but I'm going to start off with a nice little pace, and we want to dynamically warm up. We more static stretch for cool down, which I'll show you, but we're going to more dynamically warm up right now. So we'll just take it a little march and just sort of feel, how does my body feel today with a little bit of marching? How do I feel today? So it's a nice pace, breathing easily with the motion. Aerobic is with oxygen. So I want to be in my breath. Good. Great, so we will transition. Now I can start to get a little more cardio, and I'm going to lift high knee, opposite arm goes up, right? Arms really add cardio effort to what I'm doing, so I like to have an arm component, and I'm just lifting those knees as high as I can lift those knees, and you'll start to hear that my breath is going to get a little bit shorter, and I want to talk about perceived efforts of exertion, because if you think of it as a scale of 1 to 10, from 1, I'm sitting down, and 10, I'm working so hard, I can't take another step. And when I'm doing cardio, I want to aim for somewhere in that 5 range, and where that range should be is a range where I start to breathe a little heavy, start to get a little sweaty, and I start to not want to talk as much, right? So our goal for cardio is to get a little breathy and a little sweaty, and less conversant. All right, good. Next one is ham curl. Now, as I say, I like an arm gesture, so I'm going to just kind of have this rowing gesture, and I'm kicking, trying to kick myself right behind. Nice ham curl, quadricep stretch. Good. So we're doing a minute per for each of these. This is already number 3. I'm going to do 2 videos, 5 and 5. I like to breathe and smile. And some people do this ham curl with a hop. I don't do it as much because I've got a cranky right knee, so I don't like to do the hop, but you can imagine doing it with the hop. You can do it with the hop if that works for you. All right, great. So let's go now into a pop squat. So I'm standing together nice and tall. I'm going to snap out and down. Now this one, my knee doesn't bother. This I can do. So jump as wide as I can jump and tap the ground. Pop squat. It's work. Keep it going. Woo, there's a minute. Standing up. Nice and tall. We got one more for our 5. Let's do running man. Same arm, same leg. Reaches back. Same arm, same leg. And again, you're the pace setter. You go as fast or slow as you want to go. running man. You can always vote on what is the longest minute. Some of them seem faster, some of them seem slower. All right, that was our first 5. Now let me show you a couple of stretches. So pay attention to my quadriceps first. I can put my hand on a wall or a chair, or I might balance. So I'm going to bend my knee, grab my foot, and I'm stretching this left quadricep right now. So I can balance or hold on, either way I want to do it. And if I'm doing a stretch, somewhere in the 20 to 30 second range is useful. I'm no longer timing because my phone blacked off, so I'm going to guess. Great, and then I can come to the second side. So again, hand or finger on a wall, or I can balance. Number of ways to stretch my hamstrings. So I like crossing, and then I'm just going to go over wherever it takes me, right? So maybe it only takes me this far, and I can start to feel this stretch. Maybe I can go further down. I can go all the way down, but do you, don't do me, you do you. You can soften your knees a little bit. The hamstring goes right underneath the knee. And then I would change the cross and do the second side. And I'll give you a different hamstring option with the hip. I'll pair something together. So for my hip flexor, I want to step back, and I want to give a lot of room for stretching here. So it's a runner's lunge, and I can dip this knee down, and I can come all the way down and have this knee on the ground. Some people like that, or elevated. So it's a runner's lunge, and my hands could be up on a table or a bench. And then if I want to do hamstring here, so this is hip flexor, runner's lunge, and then I can put my back foot down and straighten my front leg, and this is a different way to do my hamstring. Beautiful. We'll cover some more stretches for the end in the next video. Enjoy. Let me know if you like it.